think we're free. We think we choose. But every thought, every decision, every impulse is preceded by a chemical event. The brain isn't separate from the body. It's not floating above emotion, memory, or environment. It's the body that thinks through signals, molecules, and chemistry. So while we believe we act freely, we're simply responding. Responding to invisible triggers. Light, food, temperature, memory, fear, desire. The freedom we imagine is conditional. Until we know who we really are, we'll keep living reactively. Reacting instead of choosing. Surviving instead of living. But awareness can change everything. Awareness is the only truly free act. It starts with an impulse, an image, a thought, a scent, a message. Something catches our attention, and dopamine kicks in. Dopamine is not pleasure, it's anticipation of pleasure. It drives us to seek, to pursue, to desire. It lives in the space between what we have and what we think we could have. Every time you scroll a feed, every time you check for a reply, every time you think, almost there, that's dopamine moving your hand, your eyes, your mind. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and expected. So the chase becomes addiction. The almost becomes more thrilling than the now. Dopamine wants motion, not satisfaction. That's why after reaching a goal, the joy fades fast and a new craving begins. This is the cycle of modern dissatisfaction. Always wanting, never enjoying. Where there's desire, there's also fear. Every time we want something, we also fear losing it. The same chemistry that pulls us forward holds us back. Adrenaline and cortisol, built to protect us in the jungle, now triggered by an email. The body doesn't know the difference between a lion and a social judgment, between real danger and a recurring thought. So we live in constant survival mode. Cortisol rises, blood moves to muscles, the heart races, breathing shortens. The brain stops reflecting, it reacts. In this state, we can't be present, we can't connect, we can't listen. We are wired for threat, even when nothing threatens us. We chase success but fear failure. Seek approval but fear rejection. Want freedom but fear losing it. Desire and fear are just two ways the body tries to protect us. And unless we become conscious of them, they will continue to run our lives without us even noticing. The body isn't a sealed machine. It's an open system, in constant conversation with the outside world. Every day, invisible molecules enter us through food, air, water, light. What we eat, breathe, and absorb becomes who we are. Food is not just fuel, it's information. Nutrients speak to our DNA, turn genes on or off, shape our mood, memory, inflammation. Air is not neutral. It carries oxygen, but also pollutants, microplastics, heavy metals. Water is not just hydration. It transports minerals and sometimes toxins. And sunlight? It's a vital regulator of sleep, hormones, energy. Without real light, melatonin breaks, sleep breaks, and the mind fragments. Everything that enters us reshapes us. Mental clarity depends on biological balance. A clear mind doesn't exist in a toxic body. Real evolution isn't just what we think. It's what creates the thoughts we think. Feeling tired is normal. Feeling anxious is normal. Not sleeping well is normal. But normal doesn't mean natural. We're constantly out of balance, but we've gotten used to it. The nervous system is overloaded. Brain chemistry is unstable. Yet we function, but functioning isn't living. Dopamine is maxed out, overstimulated by sugar, screens, fast content. Result? Desensitization. The more you consume, the less you feel. Meanwhile, serotonin, the molecule of peace and contentment, drops. You lose the ability to feel good for no reason. And GABA, the neurotransmitter of balance, becomes scarce. Thoughts race, sleep fades, emotions spiral. We call it personality, but it might just be a chemical scream. We weren't built to live like this, but we adapt. And while we adapt, we disappear. The body isn't just a vehicle. It's a sensitive antenna. It receives, processes, and interprets the world. When it's clean, it's precise. When it's balanced, the mind is clear. When the body is off, everything is off. Food is not just survival, it's alignment. Silence is not emptiness, it's signal. Nature is not aesthetic, it's medicine. The body can rebalance itself if given the right environment. We don't need to control it. We just need to listen. Breathe deeply. Walk barefoot. Wake with the sun. Sleep in darkness. These are not trends. They're biological instructions. When the body is tuned, the mind opens. And from there, everything begins. We can't talk about freedom if we ignore the forces that control us. We can't talk about consciousness if we forget the matter it rests on. We are not just thoughts, we are reactions. We are chemistry, but we are not slaves to it. We can observe it, understand it, and through awareness, choose. Not to control every signal, but to notice them. And in that noticing, create space. Space to breathe. Space to pause. Space to evolve. Real freedom is not ignoring our biology. Real freedom is learning to dance with it.